Like my dad, I guess I'll start by telling you guys Akitanda Willie. I'm only joking. I first came to meet my dad when I was 9 years old. This was when he first came out of detention in the 1980s. Before that, I knew my father. All I knew from my father were from stories from my elder siblings, relatives, and photos. I remember the day my father was released from detention. It was a whirlwind of activity. We had been brought home early from school that day to our house in Kenya High, and it was filled with journalists and media from all over. As a child, this was a bit overwhelming for me, as this stranger with a heavy beard picked me up and gave me a big hug. I wondered to myself, what was going on? What's all the fuss about? Who is this man, my father, who everyone is so interested in? I'll tell you a bit about home life. Home life with my father quickly grew into substance. And as we, the children, came to know our dad, we realized how remarkable and understanding he was, both as a parent and as our life's teacher. We remember our father for buying the daily newspapers as he drove us to school and having us read out loudly to him the headlines. As he explained to us what was currently happening in the political scene. We remember our dad for instilling in us the importance of family life, not just the nuclear family, but our cousins, our uncles, our grandparents. Our father would ensure we keep strong family ties, taking us to Opoda for at least every major holiday, and making sure we would visit every homestead, explaining to us our family ties. At home, he would sit us down, sisters, brothers, cousins, and all, letting us know we were all one family unit. I remember his great saying about this was, for you, you don't know where you're going if you don't understand where you have come from.
Raila, a few years back, invited me to the final funeral rite of that great man, his father, who I revered a lot. But what can I say about Raila, the man? Can I add anything to what Raila Odinga Jr. has said? Of course, he lives with him, he sleeps with him, he eats with him. Maybe he's also disciplined by him. So, he knows more than most of us will ever know. From my distant observation, and either if I'm wrong, just raise up your hand and say, stop it there. I see Raila as a good husband, a good father, and a responsible family man. These are very important because most politicians, whatever else you describe them as, you may not be able to describe them as responsible family people.
Daylight come and we want go home.
And there it is, the flame of freedom. Big hands.